Hello and welcome to video GTM12, Unexpected Complications, the Plan. Its purpose is to give you an example of how to plan a 2-day, 2-round multi-flight tournament and find out on short notice that your plan needs to be changed. The solutions to the problems are in GTM13. So let's start with the plan itself. It's the first weekend of the next month. This is all from Albatross. He's got a number of people he's run this tournament a number of times. So it's a 16-day, 2-day tournament, go for hole, CC, and Billy Goat CC. Tournament fee is $20, and as usual, the tournament funds returned as awards to winning players, and all tied awards are rounded down to the nearest dollar. The first event is going to be a 2-player net team skins with carryover. The best net score of the hole of one player on the team is the team score for that hole. The lowest team net score on the hole wins the hole. If it's a tie, it's a carryover. We have one prize on each hole, so it's $2 a hole. There are 4 flights. All of the A players are playing with the A players, and the Bs with the Bs, Cs with Cs, Ds with Ds. Report the gross hole score, hole by hole score for each player on the scorecard. On the second day at Billy Goat CC, we have a net 4-player team Florida Rumble. For par 3s, the one lowest net score for the hole is the team score for the hole for the 4-player team. For par 4s, it's sum of 2. For par 5s, it's the sum of 3. The lowest team score for 18 holes is the winner. First, second, and third place prizes for the 4 teams is all in one flight, $40, $28, $12 respectively. The 4-player team makeup is computer generated and will consist of an A player, B player, C player, and D player. Again, you're reporting gross hole-by-hole scores for each player in a scorecard. The final or the tournament-wide weekend event is an individual quota at 80% handicap. Net quota is calculated as shown. The minimum of 6 earned quota points is required. There are 16 prizes from the top to bottom, so everybody gets something. As some of the players are out of state on Friday evening, before the tournament begins, we'll all meet at Go for Hole CC at 7 o'clock for dinner to pay our tournament fees and get acquainted. To participate, email me at abatros@junk.junk. The first 16 will play. So returning to the database. So this license database was created from a new, clean Golf Tournament Manager file with the 2 courses imported and 33 golfers that have played in Albatross's tournaments in the past. So let's go in. You can see the 2 courses are there. If you look at the golfers, there's Al's 33 previous players. While we're waiting for a response from Al's flyer, let's build the plan with dummy golfers. And we want 16 of them. I hit enter. So we have 16 players, and we have the ABC D ratings done for it. Now picking basic data. We'll give it a little semi-annual tournament. Event names are day 1, day 2, weekend. Flights, F1A, F1B, and the flight course relationships. and the round. Now selecting relate data. Let's define the event game relationship. So for day one, we have 2-player team, 1-player net skins. That one. And day two, 4-player team, Florida Rumble. Let's go. We have a tournament-wide event. And we're going to do the individual net quota. 1-player team net quota. Same thing. Now on the weekend event, we need to change the event options to 80%. And we wanted 6 minimum quota points. Okay, laid around flight. Send the event to the round. Once again, the weekend is an all event, but we have to give it an association to a round, but it will take both of them when it computes. And we want to use team fatigue groups. And now let's clear and reassign. Yes, I want to reassign. I want to use ADBC mix 1 multiflex A's, B's, C's, and D's. This makes up foursomes with ADBC players, or twosomes with AD and the other twosome with BC. And if there's a multi-flight like we have, it places the A's in the first flight, the B's in the second, C's in the third, and D's in the fourth. Click OK. It's just giving you information that if you really want to fully mix 16 players, you'd need 5 flight sets, and we have 2 currently. Well, F1, A, B, C, and D is 1 flight set, and F2 is a flight set. Also, to fully mix, there'd have to be 5 events with games, but we don't have to fully mix them. And there's the warning about the below buttons that we've seen before. Now selecting the cost price plan. Yeah, we haven't put anything in yet. So the first day, we're going to put in $36 for the skins per flight. And let me go back here and you'll see that it's $36 times 4 flights. It's $144, and it's $9 per player for that event. All right, so let's go to day 2, Florida Rumble. I'm going to change this. I'm going to put the filter on for the event because I just want to talk about day 2. And let's start, put $40 there. And for a second place, put 28. And third place, 12. Okay, we'll take the filters off. And day 2 costs $5 each. Now let's do the all event the weekend. So I'm going to put the event filter back on. And of course, we figured this math out a month ago. 14 for the first prize. Second prize would be 12. And I'll zip through the rest of them, but this is how you feed it in. You just pick it, it goes to the next win position, and then you give it the number you want for that win position. Okay, so the weekend all tournament is in. It's $6, and we get a $20 per player. So at this point, tournament planning is complete as far as you can go. As Albatross received his emails committing to the tournament, he marked off golfers as playing. His first responses were from his buddies Chip Shot, Lawn Knocker, and Just a Dubber. So let's scroll down to Just a Dubber, and we'll say he's playing. I'll stop here and come back when Al is satisfied. We have good news. Al has got his 16 players. Let me filter this so that there are 16 players. He's had a document shop print all of the blank scorecards on cardstock for the tournament. He's good. Here's what really happened. On the day before play, Ricochet had to back out for valid reasons, not paying the tournament fee. So the current tournament budget and prize plan is no good. At the dinner, it was announced that Rick could not make it and that the prize pool would be reconfigured for 15 players and a budget of $300. Each day there will be one team that'll be one player short. Before the round, a player will be drawn whose score will be used for the missing team player. Again at the dinner, Bump and Run said he couldn't make the first day, but he'll play the second, and he paid the full tournament fee. So before the first round, a player will be drawn whose score will be used for Bump and Run's team slot. So he collected 15 of the 16 planned tournament fees at the dinner. Al doesn't know it yet, but it turns out that the second day was a rainout with no makeup date because some of the golfers were from out of state. So they need to reimburse for no play on day 2 at Billy Goat Golf Course. After the dinner, Al got to work on what needs to change in order to run the tournament with a new $300 budget. Tune in to the next video, GTM13 Unexpected Complications, the Solution, to find out how to deal with this. We hope you found this video informative, and as always, save and exit.